Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into vice. 19 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Dissipation, which means overindulgence in sensual pleasures. Dissipation. For example, a descent into drunkenness and sexual dissipation. Number 2. Sin, which means an immoral act considered to be a transgression against divine law. Sin. For example, a sin in the eyes of God. Number 3. Turpitude, which means depraved or wicked behavior or character. Turpitude. For example, acts of moral turpitude. Number 4. Wrongdoing, which means illegal or dishonest behavior. Wrongdoing. For example, police have denied any wrongdoing. Number 5. Decadence, which means moral or cultural decline is characterized by excessive indulgence in pleasure or luxury. Decadence. For example, he attacked the decadence of modern society. Number 6. Depravity, which means wickedness. Depravity. For example, she viewed her ex-husband as a monster of depravity. Number 7. Wickedness, which means the quality of being evil or morally wrong. Wickedness. For example, they had been punished for their wickedness. Number 8. Degeneracy, which means the state or quality of being degenerate. Degeneracy. For example, the degeneracy of later Roman work. Number 9. Impurity, which means the state or quality of being impure. Impurity. For example, the brittleness of cast iron resulted from its impurity. Number 10. Evil, which means profound immorality and wickedness, especially when regarded as a supernatural force. Evil. For example, I sense the evil in our midst. Number 11. Iniquity, which means immoral or grossly unfair behavior. Iniquity. For example, I will forgive their iniquity. Number 12. Dissolution, which means Debauched living. Dissolution. For example, an advanced state of dissolution. Number 13. Immorality, which means wickedness. Immorality. For example, he believed his father had been punished by God for his immorality. Number 14. Transgression, which means an act that goes against a law, rule, or code of conduct. Transgression. For example, I'll be keeping an eye out for further transgressions. Number 15. Corruption, which means the action or effect of making someone or something morally depraved. Corruption. For example, he is aware of his fall into corruption. Number 16. Villainy, which means wicked or criminal behaviour. Villainy. For example, the potential to degenerate into villainy lies within even a nobleman. Number 17. Debauchery, which means excessive indulgence in sex, alcohol, or drugs. Debauchery. For example, he was reviled for his playboy lifestyle and debauchery. Number 18. Perversion, which means sexual behavior that is considered abnormal and unacceptable. Perversion. For example, his book revolutionized ideas about sexual perversion. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button,